Hi YouTube, we're here with the T-28. Give you guys a chance to review my repair here, which is a little bit on the ugly side, but it feels like it's pretty sturdy. We wrapped it. It had broken right here, the linkage. And just so you know, to give you a little background, all these parts, less the tires, not including the retract servos, the servoless retracts, cost $47 from Horizon. And I refuse to pay for $47 worth of parts that I don't need to get one part that I do. It just irritates me. So I'm gonna fix it and we'll see how it works. It was kind of a pain. I had a video series I did for you, and so this will be the follow-up. Just show you the retract working. See, we still have clearance. If you have this plane and you haven't had it bind up yet on you, what happens is eventually you'll have a rough landing and you won't realize it, but what will happen is this will get bent back a little bit, and then the tire will actually compress into this foam, and you never actually get to the end of stroke. And so what happens is then you go to open your landing gear to make a landing, and the mains come out, but the nose gear doesn't come down. So you'll want to be careful about that. What we'll do is we'll do a quick taxi test. Just so you know, we're running this on 2200 milliamp 3S60C Turnigy heavy duty pack. So not anything too heavy, probably not out of the typical realm. If you want to take a look at that, got a little voltage tester on there, and very plain Jane, straightforward operation there. Now you could run this on a lot bigger pack, and if you were running on a much bigger pack, you might have a little issue with this because obviously the nose gear is going to take more wear and tear. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and get it down on the ground, and we'll show you some taxiing, and then we'll take off.
Okay.
Okay guys, all the control surfaces have been tested. Okay, it looks like we got just maybe a little bit of trimming to do on keeping that nose wheel straight. So far it seems to be managing the load just fine. This thing's always been bouncy. I'm going to go over this bump a bunch and then we'll take a quick look at it. It's hard to see as you're piloting the airplane. Okay, so let's go ahead and throttle cut it. Now I'm not going to say that that was like the roughest taxi ever. Everything feels like it's intact. Let's see what it does when we fly. Now obviously, you always want to flare this thing and keep the weight off of the nose gear when you're landing. But sometimes you don't always have such a totally clear, clean-cut choice. Okay. Got to get up a little higher. Oh, you know what? That's just a trimming issue, period. She's wanting to go that side. I'm not giving any input, so I'm guessing I just have an actual trim issue now. Sorry about the sun there, hon. Jeez, I had a lot of trim in there. I wonder if I bumped that. Or yesterday it was so dang windy.
It was.
Okay, full landing flaps here. We're not going to land this direction. We're just going to do a slow pass for awesomeness. Get into full power. We're going to go around and take a landing from this other side. We'll try to kind of do it under ideal conditions since we're testing a component. Okay, takeoff flaps, landing gear coming down. Check for the gear column if you see them.
Look good from here.
Look good? Okay.
Yep.
Full landing flaps coming out. Not my worst landing, not my best. Okay, it does look like maybe
crooked.
a little bit of crookedness going on there. Let's make an evaluation here. Oh yeah, she's crooked. All right, so I got throttle cut on and tested. Feels like we're basically just allowed to wobble a little bit here. Let's do some more flying. If it breaks off, it'll be spectacular at least.
Great.
Out of the gear. Sorry about the sun, guys. Okay, you ready? Come by for a pass here.
Okay.
Full speed.
Oh.
sorry I didn't warn you about that better. Okay, come back down. Okay, I feel some wind now, so that wind will help us do a little bit slower landing. Okay, I'll stay right behind you. Sorry about the sun again. We'll go around. We're gonna take a landing here. You're good where you are, hon.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't want to interrupt this guy mowing his lawn. So, oh, there's a bird. Okay, gear coming down. Landing flaps deployed. Okay, keep the nose down. Staying away from him. And flare. Flare. Nice easy landing. About as gentle as you can be on that landing gear. So what have we learned, guys? Even though the landing gear are intact, they're definitely not as strong with this repair. Almost surely they're gonna break. Would you get up higher a little bit? I'm gonna go over this bump. This is a nasty bump, guys. Still hasn't broke yet. Okay, throttle cut's on. 48 seconds left on my timer. Throttle cut's tested. So, in closing, it looks like the CA has given way a little bit. But if a guy was motivated, you can see there, guys, there's some CA that came off. So that's breaking free. So I'm just wondering if maybe if we coated it with epoxy instead of just CA, we would get that little added layer of strength and security, especially a 15-minute epoxy that's going to take a little longer to set up, keep a little bit of flexibility to it. That'd probably buy what we need out of it. But really the best way to fix it would be to order the part. But I don't know. I'm still not sure I want to be doing that too much. So you can see the CA is just cracking off of there. So either way, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you haven't done this yet, but if you have, maybe you'll get a tighter wrap with your wire and a little bit stronger joint there. But it's up and flying. Just not gonna last forever, I can tell you that for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.